Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hallet House Restoration YouTube channel. Last week I mentioned that I would show you treasures that we found inside the walls, and I'll show you those, but also I'll show you something that I found not inside the walls, but in a completely different place, unexpected really. Here they are. A few years ago we renovated the bathroom on the main floor. It's a bathroom that was added when the servants' staircase was taken out. The servants' staircase served the main reception rooms, the front parlor, and the dining room. It went all the way down to the kitchen and all the way up to the second floor bedrooms. At the time, I didn't have much experience, so I asked the help of a handyman. I just couldn't do it all by myself. Soon into the project, he was responsible for demolishing the walls and bring them all the way down to the studs. I wasn't home that day, so when I returned, I found his tools and this flashlight, which I didn't think much of. 2 weeks later, after he took off, after the project was finished, I noticed that he had left the flashlight behind. And so I called him to let him know, and he said, "No, that's your flashlight. I found it inside the walls." You can imagine my surprise. So of course I inspected it immediately. This beautifully preserved copper and chrome flashlight that looks very modern, or looked very modern to me at the time. And I inspected it, I played with it for a few seconds, and then I opened it. I opened the back, and there were 2 batteries inside, which looked quite dated, but the most surprising aspect was to see the expiration date, which was November 1939. This is what leads me to believe that there was a major renovation of the building in the 1930s. The woodwork around the bathroom door, for example, which I replaced, matched the woodwork in other places of the house where it seemed that there had been some renovation. The other super interesting find, also during the same bathroom renovation, was discovering this set of hinges, which I believe are original to the house, which were never used. Probably they were planned to be used for the bathroom door, but then regular hinges were preferred. And it's really interesting because they match the rest of the house. They have the acorn tips, and they're beautifully preserved. They're painted in black enamel paint, and I plan to use them for the closet door, which is right next to the bathroom, which I plan to restore probably next summer. Another truly amazing find was to discover, after stripping the pocket doors between the 2 parlors, that there was actually hardware on them. The doors had been painted so many times that the caked up paint made it impossible to detect that there was hardware on the doors. And so here we have a beautiful set of door pulls, which seem to be quite rare. I haven't seen one other than on a set of pocket doors that I worked on for a client a few days ago. And I was reminded of how incredible the restoration of my pocket doors was several years ago, and how cool it is to have a unique set of hardware on them. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.